Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The opening bowlers, why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There were some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. The Indians are 4 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. The Indians are 16 for none.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Indians are 23 for none.
Yep.
Huge edge. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Wait there.
Caught,
Yeah!
and that's stopped.
They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. The Indians are 38 for 1. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Great catch. First ball of the over.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ali from the north end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep. Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Loud shout.
Yep. Yes, keeper. Yep.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Yep, yep.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right arm pace bowler is big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keepers.
10 runs added there. The Indians are 77 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's myth. The lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction, and they'd still be there. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Green takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Keepers.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th. Heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Indians are 109 for 6.
Yes, nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes! No! Catch! Yes!
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yeah!
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot, and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Stokes from the north end. That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be one run here for them.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Go.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Archer shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
3 runs added in that over. The Indians are 130 for 8. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ali will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Ali is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stop delivery and move on from there. Huge appeal. Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. Bowlers. Waiting. Yeah.
This could be out.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch. Yep. Bowlers.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Indians are 146 for 9. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 147 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes. Yep. Ball up. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 4 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
An economical over comes to an end. But you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keepers in.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Keepers.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 33 for none. Going with pace now.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Played that beautifully, saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 39 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the foot quickly.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 45 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Archer from the south end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Super shot that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Big appeal. Caught. Banged off the glove.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Super Kings are 56 for 2.
56 for 2.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right on. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Seven runs added there. The Super Kings are 63 for 3.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Oh, that's a great ball.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep, thick edge. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Gone. Played all around it.
starting to get really interesting now. That's the... fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged. Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 96 for 6.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Done it. The crowd are going wild.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
immaculate timing there. Great shot, at least one on offer. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again.